Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. So I'm ranking and reviewing all of the albums, all of the studio albums by David Bowie. And up next is his second album, either titled David Bowie or also Space Oddity. And I think there's one other one. I forget at the moment. But anyway, I've I've been a fan of this album for quite a few years. I think the first time I heard it was I always loved David Bowie, but I didn't always have all of his albums. But in the last 3, 4 years, I became a huge fan of his, and I have all of his studio albums and more. And so I've got two versions of this. Of course, the original remastered, which sounds great. And then Tony Visconti decided to remix it in, I think, 2019. And it sounds great too. I really don't care which version, whichever one. I do play both, and I enjoy both, for even though they're different sounding a little bit. Uh, Space Oddity, of course, is a all-time classic. I never get tired of hearing it. Unwashed and Somewhat Slightly Dazed, I love. The whole album, I really, really, really enjoy. And I would say my favorite songs are Space Oddity, of course, Unwashed and Somewhat Slightly Dazed, God Knows I'm Good, and Memory of a Free Festival, the last song. And this for me is truly the debut album for David Bowie, even though the 1967 album is his debut. And I don't know what else to say about this. It's just, I've played this throughout the years many, many times. I always enjoy it. It's never going to be one of my favorite David Bowie albums, but once every few weeks I do play it, and I really enjoy it. And like I said, either one of these, he's already on his journey that will go all the way to Black Star. And so for my ranking, when I did the 1967 David Bowie album, I think I gave it a B, but I've changed my mind, which I can do as the series goes along, and I've given it a B minus. I think I was getting a little too excited in the first review. And I've given Space Oddity a B plus. It's a really good album. Not one of his best for me, but a really good album. I apologize. I'm a little flustered because I just did a Paul McCartney review and there's a lot going on in my life, but I love doing these reviews and rankings. Don't get me wrong. And it's mainly to get feedback from my viewers about what you think about these albums and where you would rank them. And I think for his whole discography, I kind of know what's going to be number one. But when you do these reviews, start in order of their release, sometimes certain albums go up in the rankings, and some go down just a little bit. So far, David Bowie's Space Oddity is number one. And I would love your thoughts on this album in the comments section below. Please remember to like the video, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.